If you're new to the stock market and you're having trouble finding great stocks to buy and hold, well, look no further. In today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be revealing 3 of those stocks that you may want to consider to have in your portfolio for a nice long-term hold. So with no further ado, welcome back to the Making Easy Money YouTube channel. Join along as we stroll down the road of financial freedom. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's dive right in. First stock we're going to talk about here in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of those more slow but gradual gain type of plays. I do feel as though that this thing is going to fetch a nice return within the next 3 months of trading, ultimately fetching a very bullish quarter here. And that stock is UPST. Now, Upstart currently sits here at $43. I do feel as though that this thing is headed towards $56 here in the month of September, and I'm talking about the first half of the month of September. With that being said, I do ultimately see a end of the year price target here in UPST, ladies and gentlemen, around $78. Okay, ultimately breaking this recent high of $72.58. Now, we have been seeing a bullish sentiment here in this sector. With that being said, I do feel as though that this great earnings report here in Upstart is only going to fuel the fire for a great continuation of this uptrend for the remainder of this quarter, ultimately hitting even higher expectations on the next earnings report, ladies and gentlemen. And with the great revenue that Upstart has been bringing in, it is expected that we're going to hear another earnings beat. And if you're wondering what trading platform I am using, it is called Moomoo. If you do want to sign up for Moomoo, remember using my sign up link in the description below will grant everyone these perks you see here on the screen. All you have to do is make your initial deposit of only $100. But not only will you get an extra 3-day trades a week, but also these free stocks that Moomoo is currently offering can value up to $2,500 each. Also, you will have key data, tools, and resources at your disposal, such as the daily short sell analysis and the interpretations of indicators chart, which is a huge game changer for beginners and novice traders that do not understand how to read charts or indicators really well. So again, using my sign up link in the description below while signing up for Moomoo, you get a lot to gain and nothing to lose. Ultimately setting this thing on another post earnings rally. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, you may want to consider getting Upstart in your portfolio. If you currently hold Upstart, I want to know in the comment section below, what is your cost average and what is your end of the year price prediction for Upstart? Next stock we're going to talk about here in today's video. Now, this stock here is a much more speculative type of play, but this thing does offer a much higher return, but it comes with a much higher risk, ladies and gentlemen, and that stock is SOUN. For those that isn't familiar with this stock, currently right now Nvidia has a huge holdings in this company, as you guys can see here on the related stocks category. We currently see that Nvidia holds 5 other companies in their portfolio, but SOUN. What's special about this thing is that recently they have opened up their subscriptions and is starting to bring in tons of revenue off of that. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, if we take a brief look and just check out their financials, they're only getting better with higher expectations in revenue and the EPS. And not only that, with the huge partnership, strategic partnership that Nvidia has set up with SOUN and other AI speculation that is going on here in the current market, I do feel as though that SOUN is one of those stocks you do not want to miss out on. I do see this stock reaching as high as $11, ladies and gentlemen, within the next 12 months. Okay, ultimately giving you an opportunity to double your money. The AI sector is on fire, and Nvidia believes in a company like SOUN, which currently has a market cap of 1.79 billion. I do feel as though that this thing has much more room to run, and as you all know, Nvidia has a earnings report here tomorrow at the end of the day. Okay, 828, which in Nvidia's case, if Nvidia has a great earnings report, it is going to set the AI sector on fire. We're going to see a lot of stocks in the AI sector run to the upside, and one of those stocks for sure is going to be SOUN. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, again, this thing does come with a much higher risk, also a much higher reward on the back end. Last but not least, we're going to talk about SoFi, ladies and gentlemen. Now, SoFi currently is on an uptrend, as you guys can see here. Nice bullish flag will break that along that mid Bollinger Band to the upside. But if we take a brief look and just check out this thing on the week chart, also is bullish here on the month chart. We are breaking through that mid Bollinger Band to the upside. And for those that isn't familiar with technical analysis, anytime that you breaking up this mid Bollinger Band, you're more than likely going to challenge that upper. We did see it take place here. Anytime that you actually break below the Bollinger Band, more often than not, you're going to break below it and challenge that lower. Here in this case, ladies and gentlemen, I do feel as though that SOFI on this month chart is headed towards that upper Bollinger Band, which currently sits here at $10.22. I do feel as though that SOFI has a great chance to reach those levels here within the next 6 months of trading. Remember, SOUN is a stock that comes with much more risk and reward. SOFI is one of those stocks that is going to gradually go up in price, just like Upstart. Here in this case, ladies and gentlemen, out of the three, which one more is I consider a much safer bet, and that is SOFI/investment. And then it would, of course, be Upstart, followed by SOUN. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing a update video on all three of these tickers here next week. So again, if you do want to check that video out, make sure you subscribe to the channel, of course. And if you haven't already, can you please hit the subscribe button? Also, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It really does help the channel grow. And don't forget to consider joining our Discord server, ladies and gentlemen, so you will not miss out on any of my home run alerts that I do alert in real time each and every day. A few of those home runs here today. SMFL alerted that at $1.30. That thing actually ran as high here as here in today's aftermarket hours here really quickly. Just want to show you guys these quick alerts. It ran as high as $1.68. We did hit our $1.65 price target, as you guys can see here. Another home run that we called a lot of home runs. NRDA was another home run. We alerted that here today, as you guys can see here, at the entry price of 51 cents. And if we do take a brief look and check out NRDA, as you guys can see, the stock also ran as high. NRDA, I don't know why it's not NDRA. Sorry about that, guys. NDRA. As you guys can see here, that stock ran as high as 74 cents after alerting it here today, early in today's trading. From our 51 cent alert entry. Also another home run hit. That was MRM. That was alerted back on Friday for the entry price of $4.60. And we take a brief look and check out that MRM. As you guys can see here, we did actually see a high of $8.39 again from our $4.60 alert entry. And you too can get these alerts in real time. All you have to do is stop what you're doing, drop down in that description below, click that Discord link, activate the free trial, and let the games begin. And within that 7-day free trial, expect a home run play like you see here today. So with no further ado, I'm going to let you guys go, and may the games be with you.